This is part 2 of 20 in my series, The Calling You Forgot, Finding Your Soul's Purpose Buried Under Bills, Deadlines, and Being Responsible. I believe every single one of us was born to realize a deep desire. Life itself begins with desire. Your parents had a desire, and from that union, you were born. You didn't come here as an empty slate. You came carrying an essence, a seed of something you are here to express. If you suppress it, you'll always feel that something's missing. And if you express it fully, you'll rise to the pinnacle of that desire. This expression, this alignment between your soul's calling and the life you live is what we often call our core purpose. And here's the thing. You will be the happiest, most alive, most magnetic when you live the life of your purpose. But somewhere along the way, most of us get confused. We get programmed. We get pushed into boxes society built for us. And that calling, it gets buried under bills, deadlines, and being responsible. If you're willing to slow down and live with more awareness, you can uncover your true soul's purpose. That's why I am sharing these 20 questions, one at a time, so that you can start peeling back the layers. Because too many people, including myself, have spent years fulfilling other people's desires, all while neglecting their own. And that neglect is why so many feel empty, no matter how successful they look. So here's today's question, one that can point you straight to your soul's passion. Where do you lose track of time? When you're so absorbed that hours feels like minutes, you've found a piece of your purpose. For me, I can spend hours, no, days, lost in the flow of researching and exploring the deepest spiritual questions humans have asked since the beginning of time. I have lived in solitude for over 25 years, rarely leaving my home, speaking mostly only with my wife and kids. My work, building and running online businesses, allowed me to live this way. And for 8 of those years, I made over $1 million a year doing it, all while being in that solitude, absorbed in my world. This is probably not something you want to take as a strategy and a way to live. Solitude is not for everyone. Deep research is probably not for everyone. But I can guarantee you that there is something that you do that you lose the concept of time. Maybe it's creating comedy. Maybe it's creating art. Maybe it's stock trading. Maybe it's making music. Maybe it's writing. Or maybe it's playing a sport. Maybe it's baking cakes and pastries. No matter what it is, you can build a business around that passion. These days, I use the internet to share my experiences, ideas, and truths that I've uncovered. This is where I'm at my happiest. This is my flow, my passion, my purpose. So, what can you do that makes you forget to eat, forget to check your phone, forget what time it is? That is where your soul's passion hides. That is a place you need to visit more often. This is just one way of discovering your true passion. Where do you lose track of time? There are many more questions like this. So if this one doesn't click right away, don't worry. Make sure you watch the other videos in the series. Somewhere in these 20 questions, you are going to find yourself staring right at your soul's calling. Namaste.